When I say wake up, you say get to it. Wake up. Yeah, I cheated a little bit. Yeah. You know, I do my random checkups and my random pop-ups. So, yeah, I come in early, you know, popping in on y'all. Let's see who we got. Who woke? Who on their feet? Who done slept late? Okay, we got DP up in here, Christopher Collins. All right, seems like that's all we got. Well, you know, I see 4 other people, whatever. All right. The life of the big white. Early dismissal. Darryl Pierce. Jada Jackson. Morning. Yeah, I've been up. Yeah. Damn, look like early. All right, so who else over here? Because I'm seeing more names over there. St. Wanda. E. Walker. I see you, Miss G. Tamika Oley. Caleb. I'm him. Sweet T. Big Slick with it. Tony B. Deshaun Robinson. Steelers is the one. Jada Jackson. Willie Sanders. Black Mamba. What's up? Yeah, I'll get to my people as they come in, man. But, you know, I want to see who up. We're going to do a little prison talk. I'm going to just tell y'all a little bit about what was going on in the prison and what was happening in the transition. Like, it's like when you start meeting some of the guys and they coming out, now we starting to see everybody moving about. It's like they want to come to J over there on J Block and shit. All right, who else? Tunji. It's Menace. Linda Rafado, I see you. Sam Swain. Trap Buddha. Keith Foster. Ayanna McDowell. Vaughn Soloner. Joe. King Ace. Okay. So, yeah, you know, if I miss somebody, I'll get to you. So, yeah, we're going to talk about a little bit about what was going on at the time and things changing. Yeah, I'm on the Bulls again this morning. I woke up early attacking the episodes. So I said I'm going to see who up. You know what I'm saying? Who would have got with it and got up and got to it. Black Hippie. I see you. What's up, Joe? Detroit. Yeah. King Ace. I see you, baby. I see Keith Foster, man. I see all my people. I see all y'all up in here, man. Y'all up and at it. You know? So, yeah. We ain't going to wait too long because a lot of people going to still be knocked out. I know a lot of people worked yesterday. You know what I'm saying? They don't have weekends off like that. So, you know, I ain't going to hold it against them or nothing. I just wanted to see who up and at it. Yeah. But actually, I'm telling you about Sunday. It actually was the weekend, but I'm going to go ahead to Sunday and tell you about Sunday, what we heard all night. And I wanted to do it early. Trunk Shoes, Jay Noah. I see him in Trunk Shoes up. So, yeah. So, all night, we was hearing this dude named Laren. He's screaming, man, all night, bro. Somebody was getting hold to the dude. Now, Laren was in J4. He was in J4 cell. I didn't even know too many people, you know, in this prison altogether. And plus, I definitely didn't even see this little dude, Laren. Man, they got hold to him. Because when they wake us up, you know what I'm saying? When they wake us up this morning, we see this little dude standing up for roll call, beat up, man. This dude got black eyes. Man, you could tell they beat this dude up and went in this dude that night. Bro, these dudes is like some down bad dudes. And this dude screamed all night long. Ain't nobody get too much sleep, you know? So, yeah. I'm gonna slow it down, but I'm trying to wait till more of our people get in here. Some of them getting the alerts and they waking up. So I ain't gonna do too much without them, you know. I'm just watching my phone to see when they come in. Yeah. So now at this time too, so after we get woke up by Baker, he do his roll call, he dismisses, and he leave out of there. Now, somewhere along in that time, Big Lacy come over there he mad. You know what I'm saying? His ego broke about this fight. Who else we got? Tavon Johnson. The Immaculate Crown. What's up, Todd? Miss Duval. Wendell Brand. So, yeah. So he comes over there and he just, talking a lot of smack this morning. You know what I'm saying? I can't remember exactly what he said this morning, but it's just his arrogant way. He just walking around, shirt off early in the morning, you know what I'm saying? Should be still getting himself together. He's just walking off, shirt off, flexing. You know what I'm saying? And he see a dude named, they call Talbert. That's his last name, Talbert. So they just call him by his last name. So he walk over there to Talbert. Him and Talbert talk for a minute, and he, boom, hit Talbert and knocked Talbert out. This just to make himself feel better. Yeah. That's just the ignorant way of it. Man, that's why I be telling a lot of these youngsters, like, dude in prison wake up with attitudes like females. You know what I'm saying? And their ego shattered. His ego, you fought well like a man. But instead of you rolling with that, you on some kind of ego trip because you lost, and you walk over, talk to this man for a minute. Now, Talbot a nice-sized dude, too. He had been in some prisons, too. But he walk over there and sucker punch this man. Talk to this man for a minute and sucker punch this man. Knock this man smooth out on the floor. So, yeah. So, a lot of things started to happen because now we seeing more and more dudes move around. You ain't seeing too many dudes on a daily basis because a lot of them working, Monday through Friday, and some dudes on Saturday. And it depends on what department they in. They working in, But so in this prison, you can go, they big on religion, like letting you have the freedom of religion. Got buku Muslims in here, all kind of things like that, but a lot of dudes use the chapel as a front. You know what I'm saying? This is how they make their deals and do different things. You know what I'm saying? And I've been in more than one prison that operates like this, where dudes use the chapel for a front. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's see who else we got. Came up in here. GP Me, I see you. Rennie Balfour. E60 Nito, what's happening? Cinnamon XO, J Money, I see you, baby. Yeah, so a lot of dudes, now, a little time later, they come bringing Terry over here. So wherever they pop Terry from, they let him slip somewhere, after they did what they did to him, T.O. Crawford and the inmates, after they did what they did, they come bringing him back over here and put him in his cell. You know what I'm saying? Like, this man, they got to tote this man over there. This man, they didn't bust this man up and open him more than one way. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, they put him in his cell. This man don't come out of his cell none this morning. None, matter of fact, none this day. This man just lay in that cell and moan. They can't go get him no medical attention because they're going to start to ask questions. So they bring him back after letting him sit in the cell all night or sit wherever they put him at, because like I said, we're going to learn everything together. I'm just learning things. Now, this morning, we also hear something else too. We hear a whole bunch of screaming, coming from somewhere. But we know this a CO doing this, whatever he doing to an inmate. This inmate just hollering and all you hear is the CO part. You can't hear what CO doing this, but I got a good idea. It's CO Craft that's doing this. And this dude just hollering and hollering and hollering. It's like something hitting him every time. Oh, ooh. That's all you hear. So I'm like, man, bro, wonder what they doing to that man. This ain't the first inmate we done heard that this happened to. You know what I'm saying? Something like this happened to. I see everybody waking up. Everybody getting up. Who else we got? World Done. Miller the Wizard. I mean, I'm thinking about oh boy. Miller the Wizard. Tracy Lee. All right. So yeah. So man, this goes on for about 15 minutes with this dude. He just screaming and hollering, but we can hear, everybody up, but everybody groggy this morning, especially on our line, on J line. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, the whole block. You know what I'm saying? So we can hear more throughout the prison. Man, bro, that dude hollered for about 10, 15 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Now, this is what's making me curious and a couple more people, because most of everybody that's on J-Block now, if you're a veteran, you ain't tripping on it if you've been here. But if you just not really getting here and you on J-Block, you curious. And dudes, we ain't messing with every different dude. So, you know what I'm saying? We ain't asking, hey, man, what's going on? You know what? And dude, it ain't like dude gonna say nothing at all anyway, because Sergeant Kraft got a lot of dudes scared up in here. Crawford do too. You know what I'm saying? They got a lot of dudes in fear, So yeah. HTX Millionaire, what's up, baby? Sayana Norton, what's up? Emily Teese, what's up? LJ Anderson, what's up with you? Jasmine Meadows. Yeah. So man, it's just a crazy thing. I see how people waking up or whatever. Yeah, man. At this time, and I'm gonna just bring it down a minute. At this time, the mornings, I just want to kind of explain to you how the mornings feel. At this time, the mornings feel like wickedly eerie when you wake up. You know what I'm saying? This is a very lonely feeling. You know what I'm saying? It's a very lonely feeling, especially for me, just coming from being with my family to being back in prison. You know what I'm saying? It just got me, it's just triggering different emotions. The smell of the prison, and prison just always have this smell. I'm not going to say it's necessarily a stanky smell. The mornings just have this smell that lets off. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to explain what this smell smells like. You know what I'm saying? It's just burned into your brain, but it's hard to describe the smell because it's not a stanky smell. You know what I'm saying? It's just like a crazy smell. You know what I'm saying? And people say that smell is because of the air that travel through the vents and things like that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. I didn't know. Now, a lot of different fights starting to happen because a lot of different dudes starting to step on different dudes' toes and stuff like that. Who else we got here? So I'm gonna tell y'all about this incident that happened this morning too. Link, what's up, baby? Link, Yellow Mushroom, Jesse Salazar, True, Lola Smith. So yeah, they waking up now. They waking up. When I say wake up, you say get to it. Y'all supposed to be up, baby. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm up at 4:30. This is something that kind of institutionalize you. You don't really sleep. You know what I'm saying? You'll never ever sleep ever again, especially when you've been doing time back to back. You'll never sleep past that time. Something in your body is just gonna make you just gotta get up. No matter if you try to sleep in or not, it's not gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? This is burned into you as well. You just got to get up and get out the bed and get at it. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, so I just came to see how many of you guys will get up, and how many of you guys up at this time. Brandon R. 3310. I'm catching y'all guys as y'all come in. Yeah, I want to say something too. I want to A-Bar, I appreciate A-Bar, man. Me and A-Bar had a conversation. It wasn't nothing big, but I mean, the conversation we had, he had this conversation like a true man. You know what I'm saying? And that's rare. You know what I'm saying? When something don't go different dudes' way nowadays, you know what I'm saying? They they take big offense to it. You know what I'm saying? But the way this man handled this situation, you know what I'm saying? It's all love with me and him now. You know what I'm saying? He done earned the spot in my book. You feel me? A real man. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. I just wanted to lay that out there. Just kind of throw that out there. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you, A-Bar. Yeah, so all right. So okay, now everybody getting themselves together, moving around and different things like that. So we hear a dude walking down. Now this dude name, they call him L2, but his name Leo. This dude named Leo. He walking down. Yeah. And he got two other dudes with him. So he comes to my cell. He like, hey, say Johnny. And they call my cellmate Johnny Boy. You know, hey, come here, Johnny Boy. Come on, man. So Johnny Boy walk outside the cell. Soon as Johnny Boy walk outside the cell, they get on Johnny Boy. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, you gonna start running your mouth. Yeah, we heard all that shit you was around here talking. Boom, 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 boom. Talking about you used to beat me up in school and boom, 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 boom. They beating the shit out of Johnny Boy early in the morning because Johnny Boy was going to tell people he used to beat this dude up in school. I'm telling you, when I say petty, these dudes petty. Yeah. So they beat Johnny Boy ass and stomped Johnny Boy ass, and I sit there and look at him. Because when them dudes were beating our ass and crowding me and Gerald, Johnny Boy ain't help us. So we looking right at Johnny. I'm looking right at Johnny Boy and my cellmates and everybody else we looking at. Whoop his ass. That's how it go. Other dudes who done got their ass whooped or got into some dudes ain't help. That's why they sit around and do what they do. Because I felt like this in that moment. Whoop that bitch ass. That's just how I felt. You know. But he was going around starting the rumor. He used to beat this dude up in school, and apparently it's true. You could tell when something true. You could tell when, because dude hit that nerve. He must have did beat dude up, but dude was, you know, twice his size, so that's what he was trying to get rep off, telling everybody, yeah, man, that nigga ain't nothing, man. I used to beat that nigga up in school and this and that. You know what I'm saying? That shit don't fly in prison. You can get away with that shit on the street. That shit ain't gonna fly in prison. Yeah, they beat the shit out of Johnny Boy. You know what I'm saying? So all this happening early this morning in this roundabout this time right here. So imagine people just now waking up. Right now, they done had about 10 fights in prison already at this time. Right now, in this day, right now. Yeah, they done had about 10 fights this morning. You know, all these different minds, all these different personalities you got to deal with. Don't nobody understand, they don't even try to understand nothing, have a meeting of the minds. All these different minds thinking different thoughts and going through their own issues. Like I said, half of these dudes' family not sending them nothing. They ain't sending them no money, no nothing. Half of these dudes is surviving off the land. However you hit this lick, you play this personality, this, you go borrow this. That only last for a little period of time until you got to pay it back. That's what I be talking about using the drugs in prison. Because dudes come back to collect. And if you ain't got the money, dudes won't collect your booty. You know what I'm saying? And that's real talk. They want to collect your booty. There ain't no higher form of payment for predators in prison than booty. You know what I'm saying? And that's true. It's true talk. And anybody that spoke them words, they speaking real. Yeah, it got a lot of dudes that will never ever see another female again. So what you think they gonna do? Especially them. They'll never ever see a female rub against nothing small again. Soft again. They round straight hard dudes, big dudes. You round penis all day. So that becomes small in their mind. While we judging it on the world standards and what goes on in the world, you got to think about these dudes locked away from the world, that this out here is ignorance to them. They looking at that as being ignorant. The world. Look at the world. He's like, hell with the world. Them niggas out there paying bills, man. You know what I'm saying? Living like slaves, man, being programmed. You know, and this conversation happened, you know, with me and Bobby Mack this morning. So he started talking to me, he, you know, just like how, and I'm what's going on with you, youngster? How you feeling this morning? Yeah, I'm feeling good, Bobby Mack. How you feeling, man? Oh, I'm feeling good, youngster. I couldn't act for nothing better. You know, I can't complain. It ain't gonna do no good no way. You know, old schooler. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, he just shooting that at me right now. You know what I'm saying? And during the course of this Sunday, he come through and talk to me and shoot a little something to me or whatever. He ain't getting into nothing real deep. He don't want to come on too strong because, you know, no youngster's gonna book it. But he don't know my mind question for this knowledge and understanding right now at this time. Most do. TJ Naptown, I see you, baby. I ain't even see you creep in. True, I see you. GB, I see you say I'm up. Yeah. Yeah, that's what Michael Hayden, I see you, baby. Project Mopar. Latrice Herman, I see you. Tanji. Natalie Davis. Laguna, I can't. Frankie Rose. Twin Pyramids Honey. Big Logic. Phil Garth. Yeah, so like he's just shooting the Miss Duval, I see you, man. I appreciate the donation. I appreciate it. I seen a couple people donate. But like I said, guys, you know how I do it. So I ain't gonna even say it this episode. All right, so you know, he's shooting little things at me, you know what I'm saying? Everybody chilling. Ain't much to do on this Sunday. Either you about to go get into some trouble, about to go jack something, you know what I'm saying? And most of these dudes, that's what they doing. Dude get beat up over his noodles, you know, and noodles in the cup this morning as well. You see a bunch of inmates go walk to his cell. Yeah, man, Rascal. That's all we hear. Like, what the fuck is Rascal? What the fuck is this dude saying? Rascal. You know, so this must be some kind of saying from what part of Louisiana they from. Because after everything they saying, Rascal. Yeah. Then all of a sudden they just hauled out and beat him up. Bitch, you ain't no rascal. Give me this. Take his shit, pack his shit up in his own net bag. Appreciate you, cuz out, and roll out. Like I said, in prison, you could be somebody's uncle, you could be somebody's son, you could be their brother, you could be cuzzo, you could be baby boy, you could be pretty boy, you know, you got a bunch of different sayings going around. All that dick shit, that started in prison. Dick this, dick that, that started in prison. You know what I'm saying? What's up, dick? You know, you surrounded by dick. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people don't know where a lot of this stuff originated at. You know what I'm saying? You know, the pants sagging shit, that started in prison. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's how you let another man know you gay. That's how you let another man know you with that activity. You sag your pants and tell them, come on, get it. You know what I'm saying? And other places they call it winking. You know what I'm saying? It's different things. But we don't call that here. You know what I'm saying? We call that stare down. You staring you down with that booty. You know, so yeah. So man, it's a lot of different things that's happening on this Sunday, man. When that's the worst time of the day, the witching hour. It's the worst time when the inmate got nothing but free time on their hand with nothing to do. You know what I'm saying? They won't find something to do. And it's just like you in a sense, like a bunch of kids, because half of these dudes haven't grew up. You know, they grown men, the age-wise, but the mind-wise, they not. You know, you can't go have an intelligent conversation with some of these dudes. They ain't got no education for one. Who you talking to? His brain ain't home. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Brandon R? Frankie Rose, what it do, baby? Trying to call some of these names out. You know, I might miss every now and then. You know, we all knew Jay. Marcus Graham, what's up, baby? Yeah, so a lot of things is different in the world. Like, we don't stand on, you know what I'm saying, real different things about smoking marijuana. Now, them super hard drugs like heroin and coke and shit like that, yeah, by no means. We can't get on with you by no means. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, smoking a little reefer, you know what I'm saying? That's your thing. You want to smoke that, that's your thing. You know what I'm saying? Can't nobody knock you for that. You know, that actually keep a lot of people out of trouble. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's a peaceful, if you ask me, that's a peaceful drug. You know what I'm saying? I ain't heard nobody never licking no booty, licking no nuts to get no weed. You know what I'm saying? You know, if they is, then they wild. You know what I'm saying? Shit, and even in prison, you know what I'm saying? Dudes suck cock to get weed. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, there's no lie. You know, it was in one of them. Dudes will blow a dude to get some weed, man. It's crazy, but it's true. You know, and I'm just telling y'all little different things that happen. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to deter nobody one way or the other. I'm just telling you these things happen. Brandon R, man, I appreciate you. I see you there. You know, I'm gonna put you in the episode as well, bro. Boy, Q Dog, I see you that crept through. Yeah, you know, I don't know why my phone ain't pulling up. King Ace, I see you. Every time I come back, and I almost in a Twan Hart, I see you. Stephen Barnum. Yeah, but man, it's a lot of different things, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all about to start hearing, because, like, okay, now, like I told y'all, in this prison, you could travel from block to block freely at certain times, and then certain times, boom, you shut off. Boom, you shut off. You can only travel between your block, which is only 4 lines. You know, you could travel the whole quadrant. You know, sometimes it's 4 lines, whatever 4 line you on. If you're on A through D, whatever. You feel what I'm saying? So that's your block. You know what I'm saying? Your line is just in that block. So yeah, but sometimes it's you cut off. You can't travel like that. You know, and how if it ain't nothing popped off, we know where the CO's at, the most spots, and they're gonna be in the most guarded spots. And that's like the areas you go for workforce that you can try to break into something and get some tool metal, and different things like that. You know, that's what mostly they own. They don't really care about the inmates at this time. I don't know how it is now, but at this time, that's how it was. You know, they're gonna make sure you don't get hold to no tool metal, you know, nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? They watching that more than they watching the inmates' well-being and safety. You know, so this is my biggest thing, because a lot of these guys, just like we was talking about Walt, here, this man came in here because the police then put something on him. Another dude, he walking home from a party. Another dude, you know what I'm saying, was way up ahead of him. He gets snatched. The dude gets snatched, and they bring the dude back there by him, and he go to jail, and he lose his life. He don't even get a chance to do an appeal or nothing. He just gone. He just gone. You know. So yeah, that was a trip. That was a trip. You know, and all this stuff sticks with you. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's why I take big offense, you know, and people don't get that. Like, it don't be certain dudes who I'm arguing with. I don't care nothing about them. You know, it's like they coming on running their mouth about somebody who done lost their life and they don't know nothing about this, but they quick to run their mouth, you know, and this person then bled for this, not even intentionally, not willingly. This could have happened to you, but you running your mouth, doubting the situation, and you don't know nothing about it. But nobody even asked you to be here. You could have kept strolling along your way, and you come here. So of course I'm gonna get offended. You know, these are not just stories. This man really lost his life, and you come and popping your mouth about your beliefs, and ain't never been to prison ever in your life, ever. You know, so yeah, that's what the fact I stand on. And I'ma always do that. You know what I'm saying? Because these dudes can't come back and defend themselves. If they could, you know. Oh yeah. And another big thing of mine, what I want to try to do, I want to try to I'm cleaning up the page. Like I said, I've been doing that, setting up to blocking IP addresses and different things like that. So once a person unsubscribe, you know, we working on that now. We hadn't got to that and done it, but we doing all this type of stuff now. Creating the members only section, how we doing all this right now. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I was pulled away for a minute, but now we back on it. You know, we working hard on it. Because I'm cleaning the page up. Because y'all got to understand, we're going to have people come here and open themselves up. And I'll be damned if I bring them here and they open themselves up and be real with us and tell all the things that happened to them, and we just let some trolls just go off on them. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm going to make it safe so the next person won't see it. Man, I ain't coming on there, man. I seen what they did, old boy, man. Nah, I'm not rocking like that. I'm not letting that happen. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make it a safe space where they can come and express themselves, and dudes don't just get on there. Oh, look at that queen this, and oh man, you got turned out. You know, all that. Nah. We blocking your IP address. We getting you up out of here. You know, to make it safe so these people want to continue to share with us. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm bringing the actual people from these stories, not just New Jack, but people who these things happen to. You know what I'm saying? And I want this to be a safe space for them. You know, that's what I've been working on the whole time we've been here. That's why I block this dude say this, get rid of that dude say that, because them going to be the same dickheads when Baby Charles come or this person come run their mouth off. I ain't worried about Charles. Charles gonna feel himself. He gonna have himself. He ain't soft like that. You know what I'm saying? He may be a queen, but he ain't soft like that. You know what I'm saying? You know. But yeah, I want us to make it a safe space for, even if we don't agree with what happened to them or what became of them, we still respect it and let them do them. Let them live. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what my biggest goal is, to make it a safe space where they can just come and tell the raw. Don't hold nothing back. Because like I tell all of them, man, listen, we ain't doing this for the subscribers. We doing this for the youth to make a difference in their life. That's what I'm telling all these guys. So come on, man, and talk to them, man, and open up and, you know, tell them the things and the possibilities. Let them know. And a lot of them agreeing, you know. We didn't book dates. We didn't book things like that, you know. So, yeah. And it's my job to make sure it's safe for them, guys. That's it. And I'm going to do that by any means. You know what I'm saying? Because I want the next person to be like, man, bro, I seen he came on there and said what he had to say, and ain't nobody just get to ridiculing him and this and that. That makes a person scared. You know what I'm saying? Next person gonna be scared, man. I ain't doing it. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy as it is, you know. Nicole, what's up? Enoch, Elijah, what it do, baby? You know, so yeah, But man, like I said, I won't say Courtney Carter, man. Like I seen him jumping on little different things and reacting. You know, Auntie Fabian and Mama Mary. You know, I appreciate all you guys, Linda Rafado, all you guys. You know, man, it's without a lot of you guys, this channel and New Jack wouldn't be as great as it is. You know. And I'm going to give a lot of you guys your props because that's why I say I'm taking my time because I don't want to miss nobody. So when I drop what I'm going to drop, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to make sure I pay tribute to all you guys. You know what I'm saying? Whether you're day one or you're not day one. You know, when you make that play at you New Jack, man, that's real in my book because we are positive force, you know. So yeah. But like I said, this morning, it's going off. You know what I'm saying? We got C.O. Baker. He comes back. You know what I'm saying? And it's a guy named Usadio. You know what I'm saying? Usadio from Barbados or somewhere like that. One of them countries like that. You know, he come back in. He talked to this dude. He beat this dude up. We don't even know what the hell happened with that. That situation happened so quick. And he stomped dude out, pinned dude down, zip tie dude, take dude out of there. He came straight in there with that on his mind. And all this happening on a Sunday. All this happening on a slow-ass Sunday. Where in prison it ain't slow. It's slow on the streets. It's even faster. Because really days of the week, the only thing that make days of the week different in prison is work. That's it. And things that you could get, commissary, different things like that you can get. What time, the bedtime. That's the only thing that make days of the week even matter. If it wasn't for those type of things, days of the week wouldn't even matter. Time doesn't even really matter. Because all you got is a lot of that. But it's a few of us that likes to keep up with it. Because you could get lost. You could get completely lost. You know, you ain't like you got clocks all around in the prison. You don't. There's certain places you can go and you could see the time. You know what I'm saying? Little different office here or little different places about workforce to see the time. Ain't no clocks where you can just keep up with the time. You know what I'm saying? Some dudes keep up with it through their Walkman listening at the radio. It's different ways, different things happen. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, like, you know, I'm just getting familiar with a lot of people that's coming through now. We starting to see more dudes and more big dudes walking through, you know what I'm saying? And that's their favorite thing. Take their shirt off, tuck it in their back pocket. You know what I'm saying? They got their shirt tucked in their back pocket. They walk around with no shirt on. You know. Looking like big old gorillas. You know what I'm saying? That's like they, you know, that's like that. Don't fuck with me. You know, that's what that's for. Yeah. So a lot of different things happening, you know what I'm saying? And at this point, it's starting to intensify. So, you know, that's why I'm catching y'all up on the mood in the prison and what things happening now. A lot of dudes getting comfortable. That's why a lot of things starting to happen even quicker. A lot of fights. A lot of dudes getting comfortable and setting their element. You know, a lot of dudes that come in, it takes them a month to adjust, to realize you ain't going nowhere. A lot of dudes come in there, yeah, man, I'm about to get on, man. Hey, bro, yeah, they booked me on some foul shit. You know what I'm saying? So my lawyer, he bullshitting. Boy, you here. Your time for lawyer was in your local jail. When you got shipped, you got your time and you here. Yeah, man, but my lord, let me tell you, bro, I was a real nigga on the street, you heard me? Man, I had nice ass Corvettes. Oh, BMW, you know I had the Beamer thing. You come up in there with all that bullshit talking dudes and dudes like, yeah, you had that, huh? Yeah. All right. How much of that you got now? Your people still, you rolling out there? Boom, yeah, go call them. Yeah, we gonna need something in here this week. I'm telling you. Dudes do the Aruba on your ass and you don't know what the hell done happened. You know what I'm saying? Dudes will sit there and egg you on. talk to you, make you think we old buddy, old pal. You know what I'm saying? And the whole time, they letting you talk. The best way is to catch them the element of surprise. Make them think you dumb when you smart. I do it a lot. Make them think you dumb and don't know as much. And then you watch what a person say and watch what a person do. They gonna get themselves away. You know what I'm saying? It's the best way to be. You ain't losing nothing. You ain't gotta prove how smart you is to them. Let them put education mark on you. Let them put awareness mark on you. And they gonna sometimes underestimate you. And that's when you're gonna stay on top of their ass. I do it all the time. Now it become a habit. It's just muscle memory now. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but yeah, it's a lot of key things, man. It's a lot of key things to surviving. And like I said, you never know what's gonna happen. You could be walking, minding your business, coming out the chicken place. You know, I'm just throwing out examples. Just coming out the chicken place. Police whip up on you. You fit the description of this and this, and the person who given the description is the one who committed the crime. And then when the police put you in the car and show this person, you snap your picture. Yeah, that's him. Now you going to jail because you've been identified by somebody, you know what I'm saying, that committed a crime and don't want to take their rap, so they put it on you. So until they figure this out, you going to jail. You know, so that's why I be telling people, stop being so quick to dismiss stuff like it can't happen to you. Yeah, it can happen to you and you ain't done nothing. Walt hadn't done nothing. A lot of these guys hadn't done anything. But the prison is so unstable, they don't make it to prove their innocence. A lot of these guys' families still fighting. You know what I'm saying? Man, this stuff take years and years. They ain't gonna just come up off it. They gonna keep that wrong until the end. I just looked up. They say about 3 people a day on each cell block die in a prison. You know, this is calculations, you know what I'm saying, that's on the internet. And they might be off, they might be correct. I don't know, but this is today's calculations. You know, how many inmates they get rolled out in a day off of each block or each line in a prison. Yeah, still to this day. But it ain't like it's publicized. You're not going to know until you dig into it to find out about it, you know. And who be sitting at home, I wonder how many people get rolled out in prison. Let me see. Nobody. So when they come to you with a bald-faced lie, yeah, I ain't hear about nothing on news. You heard about something on news? No, I ain't hear nothing. You know, everybody figure the world should work a certain way. This is some of the things Bobby Mack began to teach me, like, man, bro, the world is programmed. Like, you have to understand, bro. People have been programmed so long for generations and generations and generations. Don't matter what color. So they didn't took on a belief that ain't even their own belief. You know, you gotta free yourself, youngster. You gotta free your mind, youngster. Like, you know, and that's the best thing he could ever did for me. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's the best thing. Courtney, I see you, baby. 318, I see you in here. You know, it's the best thing he could ever did for me. Let me know, no matter who you are, in some form or fashion, you've been programmed some kind of way. And you've been programmed this way for so long, you will fight tooth and nail to hang on to that program, to hang on to it. Because this is now inside of your belief system. You know, but it's all nothing. Just understand this. And this is how it was given to me. If everybody we know passed away in the world, and it's just me and you here, and we said what they call the road or concrete, we're not going to call that no more. We're going to call that roadshire. Me and you agree upon that. And then so be it. So everything that's created after, we call that roadshire. It's no longer concrete. So what that's going to be called? Roadshire. Because you agreed to that. So now everything that comes after you, that's what they know it as. See, programming is more than one way. You know what I'm saying? And and I ain't about to get on too much of that anyway, because people will fight just for these beliefs. You know what I'm saying? But we all got it from somewhere. You know what I'm saying? This don't start just here. Like they say, your first bit of programming starts at school. The school had your ass for 8 hours a day, and your parents only had you for about 3 or 4, because half the time you eating and half the time you sleeping. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's crazy. So yeah. But I'm gonna get off there. But Bobby Mack was a big part of my growth. He's a big part of my growth. You know what I'm saying? And teaching me, don't stick with labels. Don't be put in one category. Don't ever. You have to think for yourself, and you have to understand everything is for the powerful, the rich and the powerful to keep going. And like I said, I wasn't gonna talk about that, but he's a big part of my growth. You know what I'm saying? This guy is, man, he was a free thinker, you know what I'm saying? And I loved that about it. You know what I'm saying? He'll just give me little different tests and, you know what I'm saying, different things like that to break me out of my restraints, because you only bound by the knowledge you have. You know what I'm saying? And if don't nobody give you the right tools to break that, you'll never break it. You will always be stuck on what you believe in. Like a lot of us like sports and stuff like that. Even I like sports. We was programmed to like that. You know what I'm saying? We was programmed to like that. You know what I'm saying? But now for me, it's just a choice. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people say, yeah, it's a choice for me too. But it's bigger than that. You know what I'm saying? This is family before you and this person, and yeah, it's a lot of different things like that. But yeah, so this prison is starting to get really rowdy. You understand what I'm saying? All this ignorant thinking is starting to come out. Y'all about to see a lot of that with the ignorant thinking and the way dudes operate. A lot of this is about to come out. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'll probably be back again to give y'all another live, you know what I'm saying? So I'll post it if I, today, but most likely day, family day, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna kick it with the family and stuff like that. And then we'll be back in it Monday or whatever. I know a lot of you guys about to watch the games and different things that come on Sundays and things like that. Enjoy your day, man. Have a good day or whatever, but we're gonna get down to it. We're gonna get down to it in this one here. Because a lot of messed up things happen. You know what I'm saying? A lot of things that messed up a lot of people. Even me. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So, yeah. I'll see you guys soon, man. I appreciate a lot of you guys for tuning in. A lot of you guys was already up. Before I even pressed the button to go live, it had 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people waiting. They was already up. When I say wake up, you say get to it. Wake up, get to it. They up. You know what I'm saying? I see you, petty officer. There you go, Jeffrey Pierce. Man, yeah, petty officer been donating his ass off, man. I appreciate you, man. I really do. Like I said, I don't forget nothing. You know what I'm saying? That means a lot to me. But, I'll see you guys soon. And maybe again today, you know what I'm saying? So if you don't make it, Michael Campbell, what's up, baby? So if you don't make it, you know what I'm saying? It ain't no biggie. Nobody gonna hold it against you. If you do make it, hey, we rolling with it. I just seen Trayvon Allen. What's sound, baby? Yeah, I see. D Mac in the Crown say you gotta come back later, G. Yeah, Touch. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. I will, bro. I will. I'm gonna try to get everything I gotta get out the way or whatever. Miss G say he will. Let me get out of here, man. I love y'all, man.